Hey guys, welcome to Drawing Anytime, my new video. As you know, I love drawing and I've been making an effort to draw every day. So I always have a sketchbook with me, and therefore whenever I got even a few minutes time, I draw something. And in this video, I'm gonna share with you 3 drawings I did in different places and in different occasions. There was just a few minutes to sketch something, and I went for it. So here I'm in Palmela, which is a small village near Lisbon in Portugal, and I went sightseeing. Well, I saw a lot of beautiful things, but these trees just caught my eye. It was still spring, but these trees had different colors of leaves, and so they went from greens to red, and I found it so beautiful that I wanted to draw them. And if I had the time, believe me, I would have drawn a lot more, because as you can see, this is a lovely place, has lovely gardens, has a beautiful castle, beautiful flowers everywhere, lots of green, some beautiful houses. I could have drawn a lot of different stuff in here, but as I told you, those trees spoke to me. So I sat down on one of these lovely benches it had there, and I start sketching the trees. The wind was quite strong that day and was a bit cold, so I didn't stay for long drawing because I was really getting cold. Don't get fooled by that sun, because in Portugal there's always this bright sun and this beautiful light, but sometimes you can really feel the cold, and this was one of those times. So I started the drawing there on location, but I had to finish it in my car to take shelter from the wind. As you can see, I drew the main shapes, and then I started to take color notes. And don't forget the texture, because these leaves blowing in the wind show a lot of texture. And then I just started adding colors. They almost resemble autumn trees, but we were in April back then. I believe the end of April, so it was definitely springtime. The sketchbook I was using has this off-white paper that has a little bit of texture, and it's perfect to use with color pencils, as you can see. And here I was using just color pencils. I can't use water in this sketchbook because it doesn't take water, but the color pencils really look great in it. I really didn't take long to finish this drawing. As I told you, I finished it in the car, but in total, I don't know, I must have spent about 10 minutes to do this. And first drawing is done. You can see here the juicy details. And then for the second drawing I'm about to show you, I was in another park. I was waiting for my husband, and as my daughter was playing in the park, I took the time to draw a little bit. I wasn't in love with the view, besides that wonderful mural that you can see on front of me, but I just wanted to exercise my hand, so I took it as a challenge. I didn't care if I ended up with a great result or not. I don't really like too much the result I got, but hey, that's alright. That's really what sketchbooks are all about, for you to practice. And that's what I was doing this few minutes. I don't know how much time I spent in this one, maybe also about 10 minutes, I don't know. And I think it was about it. Then my last drawing was on IKEA. We were having a snack. We stopped a little bit for a coffee, so I couldn't resist drawing a little bit. My husband was having an hot dog and coffee, and my daughter was showing him something on her phone. So I took a picture. As I told you in my last video, I always take a picture before start drawing, because I never know if I'll have the chance to finish the drawing there. Sometimes I don't. I just can't remember if I did finish this one there on location or I finished it at home, but I'm guessing I did it at home. Well, we were just resting there a little bit. We were tired of walking because, as you know, IKEA is a really big store. So we were just relaxing. It was an enjoyable moment. and I took the time for drawing. That's also something that I love about sketchbooking. Usually when you make a drawing, when you're out somewhere by yourself or with your loved ones, you are not just making a drawing, you are drawing memories. You're drawing that moment, that sensation that you're having. And you'll remember that every time you look at the drawing in the future. It's like a memory book or a photo album, but with drawings. And I don't know if you can notice, I was sketching with an IKEA pencil. And in here, because I was on IKEA, I wanted to draw with an IKEA pencil. And their graphite pencils are quite good for sketching. They're not bad at all. And this is my mixed media sketchbook that I made myself. I've been talking about this sketchbook almost in every video lately, so you must already know what I'm talking about. If you don't know, and you want to see how I made this sketchbook, I leave the link to that video on the description, and you just have to click there and you'll see all about my homemade mixed media sketchbooks. I love them. I've been using them a ton. I don't have just this one. I have a lot of them, and I don't know about you, but I tend to use a lot of different sketchbooks at once, because some paper is more suitable for something, for a specific technique. So I use a lot of sketchbooks at once because I do a lot of different techniques. In this drawing, for instance, I used watercolor crayons, graphite pencil, and oil-based color pencils. And I really enjoyed this one. I really love how it ended up looking. So I hope I could inspire you to take your sketchbook everywhere with you and take every few moments you have to sketch. And therefore, I don't want to hear you say ever again that you don't have time to sketch every day. Because we always have maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes time. If you just have the tools near you, you can do it. So I always take my sketchbook and a pencil or something to draw, and that's it. I always have my tools. My husband and my daughter don't look like that. the poor guys. But I don't mind. I mean, I captured the essence of that moment, and I gave this wonky face to the girl that is really priceless. And I'm happy about it. I love it. So that's it for today. I hope you like it. I hope I can see you here in my next video. Thank you for watching, and bye bye for now.